Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. Happy Sunday to you in September. I think this is the last Sunday of September. Yes. We have crossed over from summer into autumn this week, and it has just rained here in my garden. I love when it rains because everything is so fresh and shiny, especially in the morning sun. Hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It's so good to be here with you in the garden. It has just rained early in the morning, so the garden is just looking so beautiful. It's so calm, and I want to just take you around to look at all of the different changes that are happening here in my beautiful garden here at Catherine's Garden and Home. If this is your first time here with me, then I would like for you to consider subscribing to Catherine's Garden and Home and becoming a part of my gardening community. Yes, I have some beautiful gardening friends, and I say good morning to you, and I welcome all of you, and I am so appreciative of you stopping by to say hello this beautiful Sunday morning. Welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. And I'm going to just give you a tour as completely as possible of my garden here in the Northeast. I am situated in the Boston area, and I am so happy for my garden. My garden is more of a English cottage garden style. I love that naturalistic feel. I'm a great fan of Monty Don and his style of gardening. So if you like that style, then I think you will enjoy my garden here at Catherine's Garden and Home. Things have really taken on a more fall look. The star of the show, of course, is this zebra grass. Look at that. So pretty. And we are going to be harvesting these butternut squash. I harvested the squash on the other side, but over here the butternut squash are definitely ready, and they're all tucked in here, different parts of the shrubbery. So it's almost like a scavenger hunt, because I know like there's one deep in there as well. So I know of these three, and there are others two that are in here in this area, which I call my urban cottage garden. These tomatoes have been so delicious. These are the 100s, and I'm going to have to go ahead and harvest them. I've been feeding them to my grandson. He'd come and I'd have him pick the red one, and he's picking it and eating it right off the vine, and it's so delicious. But that was a good location and beautiful plant. And this is what I'm talking about with the purple perella, the seasonal color, the change here. Soon this will seed out and spread all over the place. It's very evasive in a sense, but I'll have to try and catch it by cutting off the seed heads here. And sometimes I just leave it, and then what I'll do is when they do seed, just pull them up. These are marigolds that I planted from a seed box from the Dollar Tree, and they've really filled out this garden area, as well as the zinnias here. This area is really shine. The zinnias are really shining. I think they have been one of the stars of the garden, especially this garden. And here in the front is that bridal bouquet hydrangea. This is the propagated one, and really this year it has shown up so lovely. First it started off white, and now look at the fall coloring. Absolutely beautiful. And it has grown. I love the thickness of the leaves and expanded here. Beautiful. So I think it's found its spot, and it will flower because it's protected by the wall. And then of course the purple perella here with it. Look at that together. Nice. I do not know the name of this plant, but every year it comes back, and you see these seeds? It's gonna spread, but I love how it looks dangling here. And then there's that other plant. Some of you might know it. It's like has these berries, and I love the stem. See how it has that same color, maroony color stem? It just fits in so well here. And then back there, that is a butterfly bush that is reblooming again. So the rich colors of maroon and burgundy, I think, is filling the garden right here, my urban cottage garden. And really it has been the color of the garden for the whole season. Ooh, look at the bird. I'm in his space. I think he's trying to tell me something. That I'm prohibiting him from feasting on the berries. And so this garden here has really been a haven for the birds. Every time I come out, they are around here, and it's because of the berries, the seeds. They come and snack on it. And this is bee balm. I left the bee balm heads there so that they can eat the seeds, and they have been snacking on it. Now in here you're going to find also that there are butternut squash all through here. So when things die back, I'm going to be able to rescue the butternut squash. I don't know if you can see right in here. Now that the cosmos is dying back, my dinosaur kale is showing up, getting a little more light. Very delicious this year. I've enjoyed them. And this is my okra, which is still blooming. But I have to say, these zinnias are the stars of this garden area. Definitely. And these large ones have really shown up. Look at the bees, love it. Look at that. And this orange. This orange one actually goes really well with the marigolds. I love this view in the morning. Yeah, my urban cottage garden. This front garden has really come alive now at this time with the caladiums, the squash just traveling, and the beautiful nasturtium flowers. Now with the nasturtium, I didn't plant them, they self-seeded and came back from before. And just are taking over this area. I love how this squash plant has taken over this corner. They are starting to get powdery mildew, but yet it's so pretty here. And I love the flower. So pretty. On my white picket fence. So I did collect the squash on this side, and it is going to require some clean up. And that's something that I'll be working on, and I have to plant in my plants as well, so it's something that I will be doing. But after the rain, over here just looks so good. I love it. I love it. And I love this rose. This is a mother pearl rose bush, and it's still shooting out flowers, which is so nice. And then here we have the beautiful limelight hydrangea, which has some beautiful, beautiful flowers. I think it's quickfire, actually. Quickfire. So nice with the caladium. Isn't that a pretty picture? My Tropicana canna Still looking good. Looks like it wants to send out a fresh new stalk. Look at that leaf. Pretty. And this is the flower. And not so impressive, but I do like the seed pods. The seed pods are so nice. Someone asked me if I've ever grown cannas from seed, and I think I'm going to try it out this year. Gather some seeds. So this is the herbal tea garden area. And I have to say that I have not been diligent in keeping it tidy, but it has been beautiful and very productive in providing me with different herbs and spices and things like that. Yep. Okay, and here we are with the fig tree. Look at my fig tree. I am so impressed with it. It has really grown and it is producing figs. This is a good fig. I don't think it's ready yet, but I have been eating them. Oh, look at this one here. My daughter says that I picked them too early, but the problem is I don't want them falling off or giving them to the squirrels and bugs and all of that stuff. So I don't mind eating them a little early, but I'll wait. Tomorrow I'll collect them. Very impressed with this fig tree. And this is my plum tree. I didn't get any plums from it, but it's definitely grown. And maybe next year I just have to spray it. I'm going to have to collect these squash. This border has fared well this year in that it's received more sun than it's ever had before. It was always covered with trees, and the trees are growing out even though we've cut back a lot of them, but yet it's received a lot more sun. And these are shade-loving plants, but they seem to have held up pretty well in spite of the extra sun that it's received. I am happy with my begonias that I planted in. They're common garden annuals, but at this time they give that color that I need to this bed. And so I'm happy for them, as well as with the marigolds. Next year I think I'm going to add more marigold plants in this bed so that we can have this color now in the fall. And then of course, how could I not again be excited about my dahlias? Yeah, I've talked a lot about them because I didn't think I would have any, and this year they really showed up, and I am so pleased with them. I don't talk a lot about back here. But this border has done fairly well. Soon we're going to have a lot of the wild asters here. I have the hydrangeas and some rhododendron plants. I don't know what this is, but it comes back. No matter how much I dig it up, this comes back and fills this area. I planted back here hydrangeas and wanted to make a hydrangea lane, and they are coming up. Here's a rhododendron. And this hydrangea bloomed this year. Usually it has been, it hasn't in the past, but this year it did bloom. And then my Nico Blue summer sensation hydrangeas here, they did not bloom. I only got like one flower. So hopefully next year I'll get more blossoms. Now right here we had a whole lot of impatiens. They did very well. And this is the area in which I'm going to put the daffodils that I bought. So this is the back area here. This area of the garden suffered a lot of neglect, I have to admit. And I was able to get some cucumbers from it, but the tomatoes did not do well. They did not get enough sun. So I am going to have to plant something else in this area. However, what I am really excited about is this plant right here, which self-seeded itself here. My Brussels sprouts. Isn't that beautiful? I am pleased with the Brussels sprouts plant. I don't see any Brussels sprouts yet forming, but just the leaves are beautiful. And there are two of them. They self-seeded. I didn't plant them. My kale did okay here. So I'm going to next time plant more of the cabbage family over here and the Brussels sprouts. Because look at that. So pretty. Just love it. And I love how the light shines through it. I might just plant some brassicas, some of these just to put in the garden in the front. I think it'll do well there too. Well, that is it. I hope you've enjoyed this tour and of the garden for the last Sunday in September. We're ending on a happy note with this beautiful Brussels sprouts. Well, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of this week and a wonderful, wonderful rest of this month in September as we embrace October and the fall colors. Yeah, and on Wednesdays I give a live video on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so come and join us here for the lives at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we come together to grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home with me and my beautiful gardening friends. And I want you to be a part of that. Come and join us here at Catherine's Garden and Home. Well, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the likes Yeah, and thank you for the comments down below. Have a great day. Bye.
For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.